And to tell us more about Nigeria's talents, here's Olumide Macaulay with the sports news.
Thank you, Millicent. Hello and welcome to Sports News. Sydney 2000 Olympic silver medalist Ato Bolden has charged officials of athletics in Nigeria to do more to discover talent. The former Trinidad and Tobago champion who witnessed the African Senior Athletics Championships in Asaba says it's time for Nigeria to start producing world champions.
I am a coach now, and I look at Nigeria as 200 million sprinters waiting to be discovered. Okay, I ran against Adenikin and that generation, Ezinwa. And I look and I realize you're doing less now with more. It should be the opposite, but it means that you have to find your talent before they get on a football field, before they start doing whatever else takes them away from being on the track. Because as a coach, I look around at your population and I go, there are too many people here for you all to only have one or two. I know Blessing, I've covered her for her entire career, but there should be 30 Blessings. There should be 20 male sprinters who are not just top 50 in the world, they should be top 10. Your population dictates that should be so.
Nigeria's female under-20 team, the Falconets, are ready to put the loss to Germany at the FIFA World Cup behind them as they continue their quest to qualify for the next round. Coach Christopher Danjuma's girls have now shifted focus to the next game against Haiti on Thursday. Haiti also lost 2-1 to China in their opening group game. The Falconets know that only victory gives them a chance of progressing. Arsenal's club legend Ian Wright has criticized an offer made by Stan Kroenke to take complete control of the club. The American billionaire, who already owns 67% of the Premier League side through the Sports Enterprise UK, wants to buy the remainder of the shares after securing the backing of minority owner Alisher Usmanov. Kroenke says in a statement to the London Stock Exchange that he believes the club will benefit from being taken private. Mr. Wright admits he's worried that the optimism around the club following the arrival of Emery could suffer as a result. Finally, Australian League side Central Coast Mariners have confirmed that sprint legend Usain Bolt will join the top league side for an indefinite training period. The 31-year-old has already trained with Borussia Dortmund, South African club Sundowns, and Norway's Strømsgodset. The Jamaican, an 8-time world Olympic champion and 100 meters and 200 meters world record holder, will, however, not be guaranteed a professional contract at the club. Usain has placed his faith in the Central Coast Mariners to accelerate his football journey. And that's it on Sports News. Millicent will be back with the rest of the news at 10.
President Donald Trump's threat of sanctions against Iran has been extended to the country's trading partners. Mr. Trump tweeted, "Anyone doing business with Iran will not be doing business with the United States." He praised the most biting sanctions ever imposed and said they would rack it up to another level in November. On Monday, the U.S. president said Iran faced a choice to either change its threatening, destabilizing behavior and reintegrate with the global economy or continue down a path of economic isolation. He also said he was open to reaching a more comprehensive deal that addresses the full range of the regime's malign activities, including its ballistic missile program and its support for terrorism. The president had announced on Monday he would enforce reimposed sanctions against Iran over its nuclear program. Rescuers are continuing their search through ruins following Sunday's 6.9 magnitude earthquake. Nearly 100 people were killed in the quake, while at least 20,000 people have been rendered homeless. But one area rescuers are concentrating is the ruins of a mosque where it is feared people were trapped. According to the National Research and Rescue Agency, 2 people have already been rescued from the rubble, while 3 crushed bodies were retrieved. The impact of Sunday's quake has far exceeded that of another which hit Lombok last week, killing 16 people. The official death toll now stands at 98, but likely to rise. And the main news again. The acting president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has sacked the Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS, Lawal Daura, over the blockade of the National Assembly today. The acting president, who condemned the action of the security operatives, also named Matthew Seifa as the acting DG of the service. Also today, U.S. President Donald Trump issued strong warning to anyone trading with Iran following his reimposition of sanctions on the country. And that's news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker. Have a good night.